Hey, what's up, my units? I am back here with another video. This is Shot Clock Talks. I am here with.
Tristen
Ajah.
more.
Wait, y'all gotta go like one by one.
Okay.
Okay, I got you,
All right, but I mean, no, like literally, like. All right, so I'm
Yeah.
here with Tristen.
Tristen.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm here with
Ajah.
Ajah. Yeah, and yeah, we're back here with another video. Nathan is not gonna be here for a minute because he's taking a break off of YouTube. He's taking a mental health break. He has a lot going on. So actually, we're just gonna say a quick prayer for him, and just I really wish that he get better. It's Men's Health Mental Awareness Month, and it's very important that mental is really in check, especially when you do YouTube. Like it takes a lot of your time, and also I don't want to spoil his business out there, but he got a lot going on. So yeah, it's a lot going on. So prayers up in the chat for him. But today we're gonna just change the whole landscape of how we do shot clock talks. Usually we do 5 minutes per each take, right, Tristan?
Yep.
Yeah, we're changing that. We're gonna do we're just gonna talk out our takes. We're gonna just make this into a regular podcast because obviously we haven't done one in 1 month, and we trying to just pick this up. I think doing it in like 5 minutes is just too much. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about Game Five. Um, Before I go into Game Five, I'm sorry guys. I know y'all want to say y'all takes, but Eric, I mean, this whole time, this whole season, I've been saying the Thunder is going to win the championship. I've been saying this from the
Yeah.
preseason
Yeah.
all the
You
way in.
did.
And when we do our another video, we're gonna actually talk about like Desmond Bain, all those other trades and trade assets and everything. So yeah, we're just gonna get into that. But yeah, Game Five, I'm gonna save my take. What I gotta say. I already said you over the phone, agent, like how I felt about the game. All right, so
Yeah.
how about we start off? You know what, ladies go first. Asia, you can go first. How you feel about Game Five, man?
I ain't gonna lie. First, I want to say I have the Pacers still winning. I told CJ this on the phone before the game even started. I got the Pacers. I did want to say OKC, but I was like, Pacers. I didn't have the Pacers going to the finals. They kind of beat their odds all the time. I don't think nobody had the Pacers going to the finals. Yeah. I don't know if y'all did, but I didn't have the Pacers going to the finals. But I will say what threw the game off when I watched is the refs. Like the refs. I'm sorry. Like once they started, Shea started getting like fouls. I'm watching the game and certain the fouls they was getting wasn't need.
Okay.
So I'm gonna blame refs and I low key think coach. I don't know why he didn't play TJ McCollum when he brought them back and then you set him out like all of the fourth quarter. I'm sorry, I don't get that.
All right.
But yeah,
Oh, sorry. Uh,
oh no,
all right. Tristan, you got anything?
Yes, I agree with her on the TJ McCollum take over there.
Okay.
TJ, he's been really a big impact with the Pacers throughout this whole series. He's been like a pure point guard. He gets everybody involved. Um, and I just feel like they need to play him more for game 6, and
Mm-hmm.
they just
yeah.
need to adjust well.
Yeah. 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 Very passionate. During like I said over the phone, to Asia, um, quarters, quarters 1 through 3, bro. Like I was really kind of upset because the consistency of the fouls was really just really poor. Like there would be some things that Shay be doing, and Tristan, you sent me a video literally of like this man just getting these like tacky fouls,
Mm.
but on the
Yeah,
other
just
end, the
tit for
Patriots
tat.
gotta fight it. You said what?
Yeah, just tit for tat calls.
Tit for tat,
It's getting
tit for.
ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, and it's really hard to like just watch the sport when like it makes you want to root for the Pacers. I low key am rooting for the Pacers, even though I know the Thunder is gonna win. I want the Pacers to win because like the Pacers never really have a good chance to win. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
No, they
No.
don't.
exactly like we seen the Thunder in the finals already. We seen the Thunder. The Thunder is gonna be good for I don't know how many
Years,
years.
decades.
Yeah,
They
like
did.
they're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers though, like this is like what first time in
This is a
like
one
20
cent.
years,
Yeah,
25.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
like
like,
Since
when have
Red,
the
since Reggie Miller,
yeah.
that
So
yeah.
long.
yeah, it's just
Because when have the Pacers been, like, relevant?
I mean, they always been
yeah,
in the
they
loop
always kind of been
of
in the
like
middle.
the Eastern Conference
Yeah,
with Paul George and
Yeah. But
um.
since Paul George left, though,
I
I
mean
Yeah,
they
have
it's
had
to
been.
say.
Demonte Sabonis
It,
and Victor Oladipo, man. Remember them?
oh yeah, remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
and LeBron. It took LeBron like 6 games
Nah, they
to
they
beat
won the
them.
7.
Oh yeah, 7 actually.
Yeah, they
Right,
won the
7
7.
games.
Yeah, so
So yeah, the Pacers been battling.
man, so yeah, it's just it's tough. Yeah, these fouls, yeah, they gotta like if Rick Carlisle didn't say anything about Scott Foster, I feel like that game would have been differently. But he said
Right.
something, and you don't go against the refs. They will make your life living, just living. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah. Um.
And I
How,
also I want to have a take on this. I want Obi Toppin to step up. Um, game one, he was the reason why they won game one. Point
literally.
blank period. If he didn't score over 10 points game one, we would Ben saw this series finish. So
Yeah.
Obi Toppin needs to step up, and they just need to have a full supportive team next game.
Miles Turner can't go out there playing how he played yesterday. I think he
Right.
only had single digit numbers. That's unacceptable.
I don't think he had like a
Like,
good game this series yet, right?
Nah.
no, I don't think
Oh.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, first quarter, like a little, he had hit some shots,
Uh-huh.
get a foul, go to the free throw line. But
I mean,
beside that, like
you
he's
playing
kind of
against
been.
Shet and Isaiah Harden. That's 2 7-footers.
But I do feel like with Shet, you can be aggressive with him and win. And I've seen
Right.
that. And
Okay.
Obi and Pau Siakam play like that with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
Miles Turner
it's
hit.
basically
What'd you say? My fault, son.
the backcourt. The backcourt is just they're keeping them in the series.
Literally.
It's really the power forward and center that need to step up.
Literally.
Yeah,
I
and
need
Tyrese can't go for 0. I mean, well, he finished the game with 4 points.
Yeah.
2, both of them come from the free throw line. He can't have that game. I know they're saying he's like injured or injury, but he 4 points not gonna do it. Like if that's
talking
the
about.
case, then
Wait. Talking
Thursday.
about Tyrese though, right? Do you feel like last game they should have sat him out?
This the finals though.
You Okay.
You can't take breaks. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Can't send him
finals,
out like
and I
that.
don't think his injury was like severe like that.
He was moving still. I'm not even gonna lie.
He was moving like, and
Do
I
you
feel
think
like
it's
I
the
was just
adrenaline?
telling. Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
Probably.
but I feel like I've been spoiled though. You know who my favorite player is, LeBron.
Yeah.
The injuries that this wouldn't stop him. He would have still went out and probably gave us cool 25.
Literally.
25 and 10. And we seen an injured LeBron when he was playing in Minnesota. And even though we lost,
Yeah.
he gave us 21 and something. Like
Right.
it wasn't 0 or 4 points. So we gotta come out next game because I'm telling you, Thursday, if they say he can't play, it's wraps.
Okay. I was gonna literally just
Well,
ask
they
y'all that.
what
Like,
that? Well, Thursday they just have to keep them under 10 when it's halftime. That
oh, you saw a statistic
that's
or
the
something like
only
that?
that's the only reason. That's the only because when they're under 10, they just start coming back, and they're a good comeback team throughout the whole playoff series.
Yeah.
They're a good comeback team, so they just can't get complacent first and second quarter.
No cap.
Yeah,
But
they
have a
can't.
chance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping they go to 7. I'm really hoping the game go to 7. Thursday. I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
Put more pressure on Oklahoma
Yeah.
City at home.
Put some more pressure on OKC
Okay.
because and the coach.
Yeah.
If the coach is listening, you have to play TJ McCollum. Like you can't
Like
be one of those.
This is Rick Carlisle. This is the guy
this
that
Rick Carlisle. He
coached
wanna play him.
2011 Mavs that upset LeBron. So he know what he doing.
So I'm just hoping he play him because yesterday, I'm sorry, was not a good call. He literally brought them back. Like he was the reason why the score went to like it was at a 10 gap to
Yeah, he
like
was going
4
crazy.
2 points.
He
And
was,
Right.
then fourth quarter come, he's on the bench.
yeah.
I don't get that.
So if the injury is really severe, do you think Tyrese should play Game 6? I understand it's the finals, but we're talking about longevity. We're talking about there's a chance. It might be slim. There's still a chance that you can go back to that same position. Do you think he should play through it?
Nah. I'm
No.
I'm not really big on like, I know a lot of people be like, oh, I'm gonna play through the injury, but when it come to players, I don't think so. Like if it's severe, because mess around and tear something or something goes wrong, then it's kind of wraps for your career.
And these young guards have been producing, I would say. So they have a chance to develop themselves and produce
Okay.
Thursday.
We
Um.
gonna
So now let's say if Tyrese Halliburton does play, right? Who
Mhm.
y'all have Game 6?
Indiana.
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 I got Indiana. I don't think they're like Indiana.
He's
They
been
know the
surviving all the playoff series, so
series. Come
he's
on,
used to it.
I
y'all
think the
telling me the
Thunder
beginning of the year
take Game 6, man.
you take
It's no
okay.
matter what. I just think
That's fair.
yeah.
No, I get what you're
That's
saying, CJ. Like reality,
yeah.
the Thunder should win Game
Yeah.
6, but
Dang.
we'll see.
The
Oh, man.
Pacers, y'all
Yeah.
can't tell me like, did y'all have the Pacers in the NBA Finals? Like the season started, the season started last year. Did y'all have the Pacers going to the finals? Like, did y'all say, yep, Indiana, they can make it?
I said it
I
in the
had
second round. That's when I did
Yeah.
it. I said it in the second round. Okay, I wasn't really on to the playoffs like going into the playoffs. I really wasn't really like I was too much. But I think that's when graduation was happening and everything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, after that elimination game with the Cavs, I could see the Pacers going to the finals.
Okay.
Nah, I think I said it after they beat the Bucks. I think. Yeah.
I had like Boston at the time. My dream matchup for the finals that I probably would want to see was probably going to be OKC versus New York Knicks. I wanted something like that. Like I didn't
Can't tell
have,
the difference of the Blues.
or like the Boston Celtics versus OKC. I didn't have Jason Tatum injuring his Achilles. Like I didn't plan on none of that happening. But
I
Indiana's a good
want, yeah, I wanted the Wolves and the Knicks so bad.
Yeah, he did.
I just wanted that matchup.
that would have been a tough matchup.
That would
Julius
been
Randle
good.
revenge game.
Right. So,
But
but
Julius Randolph was going crazy on my Lakers. Like
Nah,
he was playing.
He was going off.
Playing. Yeah, he was playing like unheard of Julius Randolph. Like I never seen him play like that. I seen spurts of him play like that. He doesn't play like that
You said Randolph?
Randolph.
You said Randolph to me? Wait, hold on.
Randall,
my bad.
Wait,
my bad.
It's Randall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have him. I did not have him being consistent. I'm gonna lie. That was probably the most consistent I've seen him play.
Okay. So this is gonna be my last question. Okay.
All right.
Do you feel like either of these teams are making it back to the NBA Finals? I already told y'all.
I don't see the Pacers.
You don't
but the
see
Thunder,
the Pacers?
yeah, no.
Me either.
I don't. But the Thunder's gonna go back. They have a chance.
They have a chance.
I say Thunder go back. I was telling him this yesterday. They got to OKC got to play their players. The time is coming sooner than later. I know they're like probably all on like, are they on rookie deals right now? Most of them are on like rookie contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like as long as OKC plays their players, then it's gonna be good. Because if not, it's gonna be, man, what could have happened? What should have been if they stayed, if they paid? But yeah, I do have OKC. I can see OKC going back. Indiana, I low-key do feel like they can go back. Maybe not to the final.
The East
Maybe
gonna
they
be
can
wide
make to the
open
Eastern.
next season, bro. I keep
So
saying
you never
this.
know.
I keep
I feel
saying
like if the East is, the East, if the East going to be wide open, then there's a chance. Because, okay, who's East right now? Who's the teams? Cleveland, we saw what they're just all hype. Cleveland, Boston.
I wanna have this
Go
take.
ahead, Tristan. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that he's gonna be back next season. I think Kevin Durant's going to an Eastern Conference team next year. So
It can't happen.
I
It
just
can't. It
I
can't.
just have a feeling like the East gonna be comp next year. I don't think it's gonna be wide open like it was this year. So
Okay.
I won't say it
that's
was.
my take though.
It was
I
comp this
agree,
year.
but it depends.
It was low key comp this year. Nobody saw the Pacers and the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
No.
Yeah, I don't see.
I
don't
really
know.
thought Milwaukee had a good reach, but I don't know. They just can't click.
When I saw Giannis get eliminated, I was like, "Oh, these guys go to the finals." That's literally what.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, out of all these teams,
Yeah.
The East for the Kevin Durant. I feel like it depends on the team he goes to.
Okay.
If they're talking about him in the Miami Heat, why do you want to be on a team that I don't see Kevin Durant on the Miami Heat and who else?
Wait, hold on, Ajah. Before you go on, Tristan, what team do you think Kevin Durant is going to be on? I mean,
think
you
he
said
want to
you're
be
going
with
to the Eastern Conference. What team?
Yeah.
Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to set up a Knicks. I think he wants to be with the Knicks. But if not that, I think he always want to play with young players though, because that's his game. That's his style. So it's either the Knicks or the Rockets of what he put on the list. Okay. He don't mind the Spurs either, but I just really think it's gonna be the Knicks or the Rockets.
Hey, Ajah, before you go on, one more thing.
No.
First, he coming to the Spurs. And we getting that chip. We getting that chip number 1 for Wemby, man. All right, go ahead, Ajah.
Yes, most definitely. Y'all getting the chip if you go to the Spurs.
I do feel like with the Kevin Durant, I feel like this could be now. If you go to the Houston Rockets, I feel like they're gonna have to give up a lot of their pieces. Me personally, I don't like older. I'm not giving up too much for a 30-something-year-old Kevin Durant. He's still good. He's still gonna drop me 20. He can still give me 25. But it's just I don't want to do that.
I think he's in the last year of his deal too, right? Like going into next season, he's gonna be in his last year, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't know how much the Houston Rockets are gonna have to give up. I really prefer the Spurs are gonna have to. I feel like the Spurs can give up a good amount, not too much, but they have picks and players they can give up for him, and he can still compete. I don't think he can still compete for a championship team on the Houston Rockets, or even if he goes to the East, the Miami Heat, because Kevin Durant and who else? Because I know Tyler Hero gonna be out of there. Somebody got to be gone.
Yeah, one of those two players. Yeah, they want unless they trade him with a sell. You know what I'm saying? Just hey, we're trying to get kind of bad, even though they don't own any of their picks. We're trying to get kind of bad, so I'm gonna just trade you him, just for lesser players. You know what I'm saying? But they don't own any of their picks, so they got to get something valuable and worth in exchange for him. You know.
Hey, how you think Wemby's going to adjust to play with Kevin Durant though? It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna. Woo. I mean, look, bro. You already see Wemby, bro. I mean, he got the tweens. He got the tweens 7'4" with the tweens, man. And his playmaking, I feel like it's so underrated, man. Bro, God bless that man, bro. He's just so good at basketball, man. I just don't know what else to say.
He's at his prime. He at his prime right now. Do the Spurs really want to make that jump?
Prime? He's only 20. 20 some.
He's gone. Yeah, he's in his prime.
You think it started early? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it started.
I rock with that. Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's early.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Generational.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they at least make it to the second round next year.
I got them. They
get the right people.
Huh?
The right pieces. If they get the right pieces this offseason, they could.
We get KD. We keep Champagne. We keep some of these bench dudes, and we just keep that same core group that we had. Keep Harrison Barnes. Bring back Chris Paul, make him come off the bench. I don't care how good he was. You're old now. Go on that bench and command that second unit. All right.
Yeah.
We get all that.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to trade Keldon and Devin Vassell. Whatever. We getting Kevin Durant. He's in that pocket.
Exactly.
He on the wing. He's hot everywhere. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
No question. No question.
Literally.
I had
And
the Spurs
you telling
going
me
far.
you're giving Wemby time so he don't have to score the buckets? That man gonna play 70 games, bro. Come on, bro. 70 or come on, bro.
We'll see. I don't know about the 70 games, man. He be a little injury prone, man. But he healthy
ain't gonna be
season
doing
from
that
Wemby.
much. Come
Healthy
on.
season from Wemby. I got the Spurs going. I feel like the Spurs gonna go far. I'm the Lakers, so I'm gonna say we're going to the final. I don't care. We could probably make it to the Western Conference Finals next semester. I know y'all making faces, but we got Luka. Who knows what else we finna get? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Tristen, how you feel, bro?
About the Lakers?
Huh?
About the Lakers?
Yeah.
The Lakers, they still have the chance for the Western Conference Finals. I believe so.
How big is that chance? Because you said chance like it's a low chance. So I need some percentages, man.
It is a low chance because
Low is crazy. I'm sorry.
the bench, man. The bench. They got to get better with the bench. They have to make some moves in the offseason for the bench. That's the only reason why they not going that far.
I say we need our center. We do better. We had a center. We won the championship. We had JaVale McGee and we had Dwight Howard. We had two centers to be exact. We
on top of that,
need
you
to
had
get.
Anthony Davis though, and Anthony Davis that can shoot a three.
We did have Anthony Davis shoot a three, but I've watched AD.
Okay.
Pelicans AD. I watched him before Pelicans AD.
Okay.
And now before we traded him. He was a great piece. He's the reason why we won. But it's just his injuries. Every time he will fall or I'm like, he gonna be out for 3 weeks. His injury was our main concern. But we got Luka. I won't be surprised if we trade Austin Reeves. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I won't be surprised if we trade Austin Reeves. We need a center. I don't care. Yes. We need a center. Jackson Hayes is cool, but Jackson Hayes would be fire if he was big. He kind of reminds me of JaVale McGee, how he plays, but JaVale McGee is bigger than Jackson Hayes. So, yeah, I feel like we need a center. I really wanted Steven Adams. So that's who I really wanted us to get. But I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, Austin Reeves is hurting our defense with the Lakers. So
I can't. You know how hard I was watching Minnesota Timberwolves. I wanted to trade him right then and there as he's playing on the floor.
And was having fun. It was shark in the water.
He was cooking.
Shark in the water when
you don't know how hard.
Yes,
how hard it was watching that series. It was hard.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. You know what? We got 24 minutes. This been a good episode. Thank you for watching Shot Clock Talks. Except for doing like episode numbers, we're just going to just do from now on. We're just going to just upload clips and we're just going to upload the rest of it. Just saying. Well, I mean, then eventually, you know what? I might have to think more on that. Okay, but. Okay. This episode is probably going to drop tonight or it's going to drop early in the morning. Is there anything y'all want to say tomorrow morning or nah?
Y'all tune in.
Okay. Y'all tune in.
Yes, sir.
Stay locked in. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Keep the channel growing. Keep it growing.
Yes, sir.
Indiana at 7.
Y'all say y'all YouTube name out loud, man.
Oh yeah. It's only one Ajah on YouTube and TikTok.
Okay.
Yo, this is only in May. I do music production and I do sports takes. So literally check in with me.
Literally. All right, guys. Y'all be safe and peace out, guys.